Hey Vapers, Stirfry here. Today we're going to be looking at the VooPoo Mojo, the VooPoo Mojo 88 watt mod starter kit with the U-Force tank. We're going to tear it downtown and investigate. So, we have the box for the Mojo. I already took it out. This review is long since coming. We have the VooPoo Mojo. I have it in yellow with the U-Force tank. Now, as you notice, the tank has the matching O-rings to the mod. Inside the box, there was not much. There wasn't a USB cord. You had the Mojo instructions, the U-Force instructions, and your warranty card information. Also in the box, you had the mod. Underneath the mod was the tank, a USB cord, a bag of goodies, which is extra O-rings, a spare coil, and a spare glass for the U-Force. The U-Force is a beautiful tank. I have to give it to VooPoo. It is really, really impressive. Alright, the tank from base, I'm not including the 510 pin, but from the base to the top of the to the drip tip is 50 millimeters. The base itself is 24 point, hold on, we'll say 24.6 is what I'm reading. It has 3 airflow control holes. The airflow control ring does stop. What happens on one side happens on the others. It is an 810 drip tip. It is a great tank. I love the tank. It only comes with 2 coils though, and both the same. The coils I believe are rated at, I wish I had my glasses on. Does it say on the box? It is the, hold on one second and I'll pull this up, see if I can see this clearly enough. Oh, really quick so I can show that to you. Hope I can get it in. For some reason I'm not focusing here, but there is a minimum line. You can see it on the side of the coil. That line is you don't want your Ejuice, e-liquid, to get any smaller than that. Any lower than that, rather. This is the coil that comes with it. It's also the same coil that's in there. I believe there's only 2 coils for the tank right now. There's the minimum line. There's the U2 tank. It's a 0.4 ohm tank, 0.4 ohm coil. It's the best vape between, let's say 55 to 65 watts, and it's rated from 40 to 80. Now, the Mojo has a built-in battery. You have your battery venting on the bottom, USB port on the front for charging and updating. Your up and down or plus and minuses are on the sides, minus, plus, so you can easily go up and down. On the screen, it has the wattage, your coil or your resistance, voltage, and your time for puffs. Now, a great thing is with the Mojo, what it does is, I'm adjusting the wattage here to show you. When you first put on a new tank, coil, RDA, what have you, it'll ask you if it's new. Here we go. Hit positive for yes, and then it automatically will adjust the wattage. And as you see, it's saying 0.39 with 3.4. The menus are pretty straightforward. Just to show you, turn on and off is 5 clicks. Turns it off. 5 clicks on. There we go. And get into the menu, it's 3 clicks. Or not really menu, it'll take you from setting to setting. 3 clicks. We'll give you temperature control, stainless steel, nickel, titanium, and back to power. You hold the plus and the minus together. It'll take you into this menu where the top is power. Oops, wrong way. The next setting is memory. It has 5 memories, or 5 presets. Your lock mode. You press the button to lock, and you can either have it unlocked or locked. If you press the lock, it'll lock it. Long press to get out of the menu, and now it's locked. You can't fire or adjust anything as long as it's locked. Go back into it. Take it down to unlock, and then it's unlocked. Long press to get out of it. Back in. It says the 5 memories, the serial number, and this information on the software. Long press out. I really want to go into the memories, although I'll do it really quickly just to show you about the memory settings. Go into memories, and you have 3 memories. Let's see, 5 memories. And the memories are set. You pick it, and I haven't really got too much experience with this, but it fires at whatever memory settings there are. Stainless steel memory, nickel, titanium. Take it out, back to power. Now we're going to learn this as we go along. Alright, up and down buttons. We're going to go into our customizable function menus. Now there are 5 of them. When you're in there, you're going to press the button 4 times. And then here, you can set it. It's customizable. So, you can adjust the wattage for each one. It's basically you have a customizable power curve. Next, and it's customized. You can customize the power curve on all of it. So again, that's customizable. You can customize it. I'm trying to get this to focus. For stainless steel, so all your temperature modes, and you have 5 of them to set everything up. And what you do is you adjust your power curve. And here, as you can see, it's in temperature. So that's why they're programmable modes. Long press to get out of it. Take it back out, and we're going to get out of the power, out of the customizable mode. And so we have it. There's also a sleep mode. If you don't operate for 10 seconds, the screen automatically turns off. And after 30 seconds, the device will enter what they call a sleep mode. It's pretty much straightforward. I love it. It's really nice. And we're going to take this back up top. In the tank, I'm currently vaping Melon Twist by Twist E-Liquids. And we're going to talk about it. We'll take it back up top and we'll see. Okay, so let's talk about the VooPoo Mojo. It's a nice starter kit. That's a good size. It's full feature, a lot of functions. The tank is very flavorful. I like the fact that, well, let's just talk about pros and cons. Cons. I really haven't found too many cons to this. It's full functions. It's got a full menu. I love everything about this mod and the starter kit. The U-Force tank is one of VooPoo's best. As far as pros, it's compact, nice size. You can take it all the way up to 88 watts. I like the fact that anything you put on top, it automatically adjusts the settings. Yeah, I decided to do this outside because it's beautiful out. Sun shining, and I want to take a little difference from all the other reviews I've done. Another con is, one con I did have with this particular model, and it's not so much the Mojo itself, but I'll show you again in the close-ups. There is a small gap, and it's probably from production, but the gap is only because it's slightly tilted. You won't see it. I'll show you in the close-ups, or I showed you in the close-ups. Like I said, pros are it's a good size. It's got a wide range. It's got built-in batteries, so you don't have to worry about getting batteries for it. But again, that can be a con depending on how long you hold into your mods. If it's a mod you're going to use over and over again for a long time, I couldn't tell you about the battery life. How long before the mod is just unusable. Display is bright. I can read it outside. I like the fact that anything you put on top, it automatically adjusts the wattage. Now the U-Force tank is a good size, has good quality. Vapor reduction is great on the tank. It's compact, you can fit in your pocket. The lock feature is nice. The only thing is I haven't found a way to lock the wattage without locking the fire button. At one point when I was out and about, I had it in my pocket and pulled it out and it was at 87 watts. You know, you can lock it, that way you keep from firing things, but then you gotta remember to unlock it. The menu is straightforward, it's very easy to use. It does temperature control, power. You can use a lot of different tanks or RDAs on top of this. It's a good size, it's compact, the color selection is incredible. So I give it a thumbs up. I give it an A+. However you want to grade this, however you want to look at it. The VooPoo Mojo is a great starter kit, great price point. So, Stirfry Vaper out, vape strong, vape on. Hey Vapers, Stirfry here. Today we're looking at the VooPoo Mojo 88 watt mod. Full starter kit, comes with the U-Force tank. We're going to take it, tear it down.